us aware that there may be questions that you have regarding what we have shared with you today, or things that are coming up in your day-to-day lives at this time, and we always endeavour to assist you with these. So we would ask you if you have any questions or any feelings that we may throw some light on, so to speak.
I ask about the young people, about setting up groups for meditation and teaching, and whether it would be a good thing to do at this moment now, and the best way to inform young people about who they are and how they can help themselves to connect to spirit also.
When an idea comes into your consciousness, that idea is there for you to act on. The problem, if you like, with many is that they do not then proceed to do something with this idea or the knowledge that comes to them. For your younger generation at this time, it will be a great advantage for them to have the assistance and wisdom, if you will, of the older beings amongst you who have experienced and studied and know something of life, both physical and spiritual. There is much, if you like, thrown at these young people through the media, through their peers, and through advertising of all sorts at this time, which may be confusing for them. And within this they have to make sense of things. When they come into this incarnation, particularly these young people at this time, they are here for a reason, as you all are, but they are far advanced in some respects to yourselves, or as you were when you incarnated on this planet. But with all the media around and the beings that purposely try to take them away from their pathway, if you like, it is very important for them to understand themselves. All youngsters, as you call them, going through their formative years, have troubling times and confusion, and for these it will be more so, much more so. And so any help that you can give them will be of great assistance to them and to help them bloom more quickly. And so your groups, which we are aware you have been discussing and are in your consciousness, are a good idea. These will only be helpful, and you will attract those people that need them. You only need one or two people to approach and for them to tell their peers, to tell their friends and acquaintances of what you are doing. So you can start on a small scale. Do not be discouraged if you only have a few people, because you are doing good work. As we have said before, if during your time you only help one being, that is a great achievement, because that being's having been helped by you will then help others, and there is this catalyst, this ongoing effect, this ripple effect as you call it, where more people will be helped. And so we would say, yes, act on these ideas that come to you, start to set up these things, talk about it with others and see how it will work out. Sometimes you need to start to do something and let it develop itself. And so if you have a sort of basic plan for how you wish to do this, then start to run this group. Include some sort of meditative, contemplative exercise within it, and let people experience this, and then get them to talk to you about it, and get these young people to talk to you about their worries and their fears. And there may be great fear within many of them. Many of them feel under great pressure at this time, where parents and their schools and other beings and put great pressure on them to achieve certain things. And this is often in the material realm, the educational realm, and although to some extent this may be good, they must not forget about their spiritual side. This is not included in this development. So great pressure that's put on these youngsters may in fact be working against their feelings within their hearts, what they are here to do. maybe taking them away from that. We were aware that you need education of some sort, and you need these things, and there is nothing wrong in having material things that give you great pleasure. But there is a problem where you are led to believe that it is the material things that are a sign of what you have achieved, because it is not. Yes, have your comfortable surroundings, your comfortable homes, and share these with those you love, those you care for, and enjoy these things. They're there to be enjoyed. They're not there to be shown as some sort of status symbol, as you often find the people that get into this position of their bigger and bigger motor cars, their bigger and bigger residences, do not necessarily feel happy and enjoy them, but they are there because they give them some false sense of security, some false sense of identity. This is not who they are. It is a divine part within you to connect with. And in those moments of solitude and meditation and quietness, when you are in your residential spaces and you feel, yes, I love this room, I love this ornament, or whatever it is you have, that is the bit that is important. You are still detached from it, but you can enjoy it for that time. It may be that after some time you no longer want it, you no longer feel that you love it, you no longer need it, and that is the time to let go of it. You do not have to hold on to things. Going back to your youngsters, they do need to have certain things developed within them, so your groups would be a good start. And to listen to their questions and help them to understand what is going on within their lives. And this is an important time. And as these youngsters gain more knowledge and can experience various exercises that you have the ability, all of you have the ability to show them these very simple exercises that will enhance their life in some way, and stop them from confusion, stop them spiraling into depression if they do not achieve the things that society feels that they should achieve. It does not matter what society, as you call it, thinks. It matters what is within their heart and within your hearts. This is what you achieve here, is the connection that you make here with the divine part of you. We hope this has answered your question.
Thank you.
As you try to progress with your work with all beings at this time, there will be many distractions. Many things go on around your planet that many see as progress, and really, as with your technology, it can be progress if it is used for the good of all. But it is not progress where you are constantly given things that start to control your minds. Again, with your youngsters, if they are encouraged to use their computing equipment and their telephones and they're constantly on these, this is not progress for them. They are beginning to be conditioned. They are not going to be part of society. They will not understand how to interact in a positive way. They will begin to have contact with others through their computers, through their phones. It's what you may call your virtual reality. This is not reality. This is an illusion. They need to mix with others to have that energy connection with other people. Although to some extent through talking to somebody on a computer or on your, what you call Skype, you are making some connection. If you know that person, you can connect on an energy level. But it is not a substitute for the physical connection. We thank you for the opportunity to spend this time with you, and we hope that we have thrown some light on the matters concerning you. We give you our love and our blessings on your continued journey, and we look forward to the opportunity to commune with you again.
Thank you.
However,